Evening everybody, and welcome to the doubleheader as Forest are gonna play Udinese and Barcelona. I hope you guys are doing well. You should all be in a good mood because we got the Monday. Can you guys hear me okay? I know there's loads of StreamYards issues, but I think mine's working okay. Make sure you've liked. Make sure you subscribe because we're about to hit 39,000 subscribers thanks to you guys. We're about, I don't know, 50, 60 away. So if you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do it. Make sure you check out OK Jerseys as well. The new shirts are in there for £15. Use code FFTV 15 for 15% up to 15. And someone do the maths there. Big up, Jonathan. Hope you're well. I'm in a good mood. Chat, dear Monday. I know we'll talk about the game and everything in just a second, but what a back three we've got right now. We're playing against Barcelona and Udinese, both Barca and Udinese. Little mini cup competition. So I believe we'll play Udinese first. We'll be classed as the away team. It's in their stadium. That's 45 minutes long. Then we go to Barcelona. We'll slap them up. And then we lift the trophy because we always win. Big up, Kale. Hope you're well. Shout out to you, Dubby. Shout out to you, All the Ball. Hope you're doing good. Only Schlager is signed. Ian Monday is not. Sai, stop being so pessimistic. Can't you tell by my mood, man? I'm way happier. With Aina on the right, does that make them MDMA? There's definitely an acronym in there. And if you had Nico Williams, we've got WMMDA. It's like some kind of weapon of mass destruction there or something. Where's Reed, Wolfie? At Feyenoord, bro. At Feyenoord. Who are we signing next? I got a feeling we're about to food chain Crystal Palace on Kamara. But I'm checking into that. Anyway, I am happy, Andrew. I am happy. This Dear Monday thing. Do you know what? I was worried about, like, when it got to this stage and I do the Here We Go video, it's going to be like, here we go. Hey. You know what I'm saying? But he's such a good player that I'm like, here we go, man. We're back. Keenan Davis, yeah, he does play for him. Weapon of Mass Milenkovic. Does that work? Weapon of Mass Milenkovic. It can. Do you think we'll go back in for Reed after Monday? There is rumors. I'm gonna try and do a roundup video if I can tomorrow. It's getting busy. It's getting busy to say the least. Kamara would be a stellar signing for Morocco. I'm telling you guys, right? He is the Anderson replacement. I think Monaco want 40 to 45. Yeah, they want 50 million euros for him. 50 million. Top of the league end of August. Well, if we slap up Leeds, it could be top of the league mid-August. Well, technically, it's 22nd, isn't it? Two big Ivory Coast guys in the team now. I'm just trying to work out the maths here. Like, obviously, what's his face? Glasner likes playing a two-man midfield. If we were to get Kamara and you got Schlager, I don't know who he's going to play. Is Diamande left or right foot? He's right-footed. I think he probably plays centre back, but he can play right centre back. Leeds look good, not gonna lie. Who have Leeds signed? I've seen this got Old Trafford, but I haven't really seen anyone else. Love you, Wolfie. I'm always excited for your videos. Big up to you, ZB. Hope you're well. Wonder, did Marinakis swing a multi-million-pound deal to participate in this mini tournament? Maybe. Big up, Sean. Big up, Sean. By the way, speaking of Sean, I still haven't heard from Mark. I'm getting seriously worried. If anyone's heard from Mark Dennis, please let me know, man. I've heard zip from him. 2 separate games playing separate games. Yeah, so let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. Let's go to the team sheet. Have I got the team sheet? That's not the right screen. Team sheet. That's the right screen. All right, so I think he's gone for a 4-3-2-1. I think. So I can't think of any way it can be a back three unless he's going to play Yates in defense or maybe even Schlager. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Big up, Yvonne. Hope you're well. Leeds was linked to layout. Yeah, that was Ben Jacobs saying they offered him out, man. Whatever. That's what I'd say. Big up, Steve with the 40. Shout out to you, bro. Hope you're doing well. He says we batter Barca 4-0. We might do. I don't know the mood I'm in right now. 50 mil for Kamara is a no-brainer. If we sign Bergvall 50 million, I mean, if Spurs are quoting 55 million for Bergvall, I'll take 2 Kamaras for 60 mil. Vitor, seriously, by the way, I don't see us getting a goalkeeper. Dean Henderson, just saying, just putting out there the Dean Henderson vibes. I'm saying. Big up to my boy Chappie with the £5. He goes, Dear Monday, is so happy. Also, good day today at golf. DM message me Wolfie for my number to sort of game out. I played last Tuesday, bro. First 3 holes atrocious, loads of ring rust, and then I went like 6 pars in a row, man. It was crazy. But yeah, we'll definitely hook up for it. All right, okay, when I'm saying Henderson, right, I just told you guys what I've heard. Okay, that's all I've heard is that Hendo has bought some houses in Nottingham. If you want to put 2 and 2 together and get 16 like I have, it's up to you. Big up Rick Soul with the 171. He goes, when will they announce Dear Monday? Right, so there is a video explaining everything that's happened. Obviously, Forest being Forest always decide to do these kind of things on match days. So for those of you who haven't seen the video yet, it's basically he's going to fly out tonight. He will be at Sporting's game. He will not play, I don't think. He'll do his waving, his goodbye waves and all that stuff. Then he's flying out either tonight or tomorrow morning to have his medical tomorrow at Forest, and then probably announcement the next couple of days. The announcement bit, that's down to Forest, man. See how long they drag their feet for, so I can't tell you on that. What's the Barca team, Wolfie? Good luck in the Super Cup, bro. I'm off to Salzburg today. Big up to you, James. I don't know what the Barca team is. We don't play him till later on. I'd love to have Reed in our team, but Liverpool are after him. Don't worry about Liverpool. Apparently, Liverpool were after Diamande yesterday. How did that work out? Do you think we're going to have a sponsor this season, or we're doing UNICEF again? I would love that, to be honest. We will have a sponsor. We will. Breaking news. Mr. Marinakis rings Sporting and says, look, it's 40 million fixed, or you can F off. At the end of the day, I always win. Absolute facts, man. Absolute facts. And that's probably what happened. I said it cheekily on the video earlier, but it wouldn't surprise me. The lovely Sean with the 3 coffees. Thank you so much, Sean. Hope you and your mum and the rest of your family are all doing well. If you want to grab me a coffee, you can. The link's pinned in the chat. And we are only 50 subscribers away from 39,000. Is it working? No, I've just got the Forest emblem on repeat. By the way, I couldn't even log on. Some of the stuff we still do in this club is such championship mentality in terms of how we do it. It really does wind me up. One of them being the website. It's crap. Yeah, man, he works in KFC in Leicester. I mean, not that wouldn't give him inside information, but he's not a journalist or anything. He's just a joker. Big up David as well with the 23 months, and Marky Boy with the 29 months, saying, hit that like button, guys. Do exactly as Marky says there, guys. Make sure you've hit the like. Make sure you've subscribed as well. So let's get into the team. I think Apenda's gone. You want Tell? No, Really? You're doing so well. So this is the team for Udinese. And then I think a lot of the Forest players, the A-teamers, do want to play against Barca. So I guess that's what's going on there. Big up, Jojo. Hope you well. So I think it's a back four. Abbott and Morato. That is not a strong pairing, man. At all, man. I don't know if we win this first half with that pairing. I'll be honest with you. Then you got Eric De Silva on the right hand side. When as I say that, he pops up on my screen. Oh no, sorry, that's Ndoye. And then you got Nets on the left side in a flat back four. I don't know how strong that back four is. I'll be honest with you. I did see this, by the way. I did see this. I did see this. Anyway, and then in midfield you got Yates, Schlager, and Dominguez. I think, unless Yates is going to play centre back, I can't see it. And then I'm not sure what he's doing up front. I thought, could he go a flat 4-4-2 potentially? Put Dominguez on the right, Hudson-Odoi on the left, and then 4-4-2 maybe. I don't know. I think it's going to be 4-3-2-1 though, if I had to guess. Wolfie heard Glasner wants Augustin, but he would rather go to Palace. I really doubt anyone would rather go Palace. Would you take Jono back? Absolutely not. No chance. A one-year hat-trick against Barca. We'll see. We'll see. Big up to 7. He goes, you guys can have Tell and Solanke. Want them gone. Bro, I think every Spurs fan wants every Spurs player gone out of your team. Your team is so crap, man. It really is. It really is. That's really... What's the team for? We're not playing Bus. Oh, what did it... It'll be announced at halftime. Or end of the halftime, full-time match. Wolfie, Murillo is back for the second. Great news on the new signing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Murillo, man. It's like he's been training, he's been traveling, he's been all this. It's like he's got grass phobia at the moment. Could go Nets, left centre back, and Cho as a wing back. I don't know if I'd like that. I think this first half, looking at a lot of that lineup, is shop windowing some of these players. I like De Silva, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's put out on loan. Morato, just sell him, man. Sell him to freaking Notts County or something. Zach Abbott, I think Zach Abbott will go out on loan. Yates, I don't know how much of a what's the word I'm looking for? Role Yates is going to have in the first team this season in the Premier League. With Schlager signing, if we were to get Kamara, for example, then you got Dominguez, you got Sangare. I mean, Yates is down to 5th or 6th choice. Right? I don't know. Do you guys think Yates is still part of the first team squad thinking, or is he going to make the whole keep him for the record academy stuff? Since 1941 or whatever it is. Solanke's a sick note. Yeah, we're not getting Solanke. The source is so bad. Need backups if we're gonna loan sell every other centre back. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bindon. I think Bindon will go out on loan. I think Abbott will go out on loan. I think there'll be a couple of others. Hey, brand new footy fan here, American, sorry, but my mum traced our deep family roots to Nottingham, so I guess I'm a Forest fan. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. New sponsor should be for sale some tonight. Yeah, and then Callum Mwendo, there's still a lot of talks about him going to Frankfurt still. There's a lot of renegotiations going there. And I think Hudson-Odoi is just a case of he hasn't played for ages, so this is a case of minutes and legs. I thought Yatesy was improved when he played last season. Yeah, I agree. I actually think last season was probably one of his better seasons. But I just think he's down the pecking order. I'd rather have Pineapple Head back than Solanke. Oh my god, man. Jason Lee or Solanke? That is a question I hope I never have to answer. You think we get a loan in? I would get Endrick in on loan. I would get Endrick in on loan. That's what I'd do. Looking good, Wolfie. You're losing some serious weight, bro. Yeah, you know what? I've been surprised. I was, like, okay, I'll give these Oxford Naturals a little go and see what they're saying. So far, it's working, isn't it? Welcome to the jungle that is Forest Fever. Do you want to keep Morato? That's like asking me, do I want to keep a Headache? I don't. Score predictions, Wolfie. Oof. I mean, we always win. So I guess 2-1 first half, 1-0 second half. I see what you done, Scott. You've plagiarized my song, man. Shine like us, man. Diamond. Who sung that song? Was that Rihanna? Was that a Rihanna one? Thank you for the 199, bro. Shine like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Beautiful like diamonds in the sky. We finally got him, man. My God. Pink Floyd. We need to do a poll. Keep Morato or not? No, because I would have to ban everyone who says yes. I'm getting all dictatorship on it. Oh, no. You know what? The best Shine song. Who remembers Aswad? Ooh, go on and shine. Oh, no, that was a star, though. That wasn't a diamond. Obviously, I'm too young to know who they are. I think, Wolfie, was Glenn Hoddle or Chris Waddle. Keith, what are you talking about, bro? Hope someone at the club squashes these nasty rumors by telling any interested clubs Serbnate is not for sale. Oh, what, the Juventus stuff? Yeah, he's not going. Yeah, Clamp, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about. Shine on your crazy diamonds. That sounds like an old school song, Paul. Never heard it. Okay. The players are out. What time is it? Oh, it's 2 minutes to kick off. Are you lot just like distracting me? You really are. Who's on the bench? There's no real bench because they'll change it at half time. Wolfie, it's sad how you're 26, but got a couple of great. I know, man. I don't know. I dye it that color just to make myself look more mature. Diamond Lights, what a tune. Hoddle and Waddle. What? Who are they? Hoddle and Waddle. Oh, what? They did a song. Best Shine was John Joe Shelby's head. All right, the players are in the tunnel. Forest are. I gotta ask you guys, right? Forest are playing in the away kit. Do you like it or not? Diamonds are forever, not a bad one. What do I reckon the score is? 2-1 against Udinese to Forest, and then 1-0 against Barca. Do you like it? I don't like green kits on a green pitch, man. It doesn't make sense to me. Is Keenan Davis starting for them? Oh my God. So his hamstrings are back to working, are they? Gonna buy a load for my nephews here in Brazil. I don't know. I'm just looking at it now, right? And I'm like, it doesn't really look too green, but on Forest feed it's so crap that you can't really tell. It almost looks blacky green. Is blacky green a color? It is green, right? It is green. It needs a sponsor. It needs a sponsor, I think. And can we start getting stupid, crappy sponsors? Let's get a proper sponsor, man. Like, why did the ref cover the kid's ears as he blew his whistle, man? It's not black. It's dark green. It's not black. The keeper's kit, for those... I've never bought a keeper's kit in my life, by the way. But that's like purpley, slightly pinky purpley, violet-y color. The better thing about this kit than the home kit is the Adidas stripes aren't chunky, man. They're normal size stripes. Anyway, quick reminder, we're about to kick off. Make sure you've liked. Make sure you're subscribed as well. You know what we need to do. Oh, crap. Why didn't you lot remind me? Why didn't you lot remind me?
The result is that at the end of the day, we always win.
You Reds! Alright, we're about to kick this one off. Guys, get back, get comfortable, enjoy the ride. It's Forest versus Udinese to kick us off with. And then we will have Forest against Barca. Yeah, that's all I can really say. We're about to kick off. Who the hell's 29 for Forest? Who's 29? Has Einar changed his number or something? Wait, one sec. Yes, back. Why is back on the pitch then? You're not looking at Bournemouth, man. All right. Wait, why is Backward starting? That's a curveball, a little late curveball. Hold up. What's Glasner done here? A little bit of the S-housery here. All right, let's see if I can see who's not playing in Forest crap quality. All right, so we're underway. You got Jonathan Victor in goal. Hudson-Odoi started on the left-hand side. Callum Mwendo up front. I don't think Chris Wood's playing, you know. I think back was on for Chris Wood. So, and Yates looks like he's playing in defence. So it is a back three. Chris Wood is injured, is he? Okay, we're underway. So just to confirm to you guys, and just to make my life a lot harder. And by the way, apologies, members. I won't have the goals for you today. Apologies. Because my production dude is... Stop doing that, you stupid thing. Why are you so stupid? Born stupid. All right, hold on. Let me change this team around. So, wait. So Chris Wood is out, yeah? And then Ballon d'Or backward is in. So Callum Mwendo's gone up front. I think Yates has gone into defense. Oh, no, he hasn't now. Why is the quality so crap on this? What are they doing? There's a clown show going on. Okay, Forest. All right, Yates is in defense, chat. That's interesting. So Yates is playing centre back. All right, maybe he does have a role in the team. He has done it before for us back in the championship. And then you got Schlager and Dominguez. And then Ballon d'Or backward, Hudson-Odoi. And then Nets obviously left wing. Your picture is perfect. All right. Showing off your internets. I hear it. Even though my internet is full fiber. Like, what was Dominguez doing there, man? That was a heavy touch from him. And let me just sort the team sheet out for you. Not all right. Hold on. Shine like a diamond. Where the fuck? All right, so the team sheet should update. Now, there you go. Anyway. Oh, God, this quality is so crap. Balls of Udinese. We're 3 minutes in. So Forest are playing in a back three. You got Morato on the left centre back, Yates centre back, Zach Abbott right centre back. You've got Eric De Silva right wing back. That's lovely feet there by Schlager as he gives it to Hudson-Odoi. Now Nets, who's playing left wing back, to Hudson-Odoi. Tries to weave it through, doesn't quite get through. This for... Okay, that's better. Oh, it was on auto. I just put it to 1080. Okay. Anyway, we're up, we're running. And then that goes out for a throw-in. Why is the scoreboard not scoreboarding? Hold on, chat. Let me refresh it for you. How do you refresh it? Alright, one sec. I'm definitely rusty from the summer, I can't lie. Alright, there we go. 4 minutes in. Still 0-0. It'll be a free kick to Forest. Yates has gone down from the tackle from Keenan Davis with his intact hamstrings. Put a bit of an elbow in the back of Yates there. Curious to see Schlager. I'll tell you what, his first couple of touches, Kitty, were very good. Here's Dominguez on the ball now. That's a nice ball threaded through to Cali. Lays it back to Dominguez. What a nice idea. Go on. Oh, Schlager can't get on the end of it. And it goes through to the keeps. But nice little build up there from Forest. By the way, shout out to Seven again with another super chat. He goes, gonna buy one. I think he's talking about the kits and tell my foreign friends it's Ireland. That's Morata with an awful pass there. And now it's to Zach Abbott. He plays it to Yates. Schlager now. Nice ball into Cali. Cali then lays it all the way back to Zach Abbott. He finds Ballon d'Or Bakwa. And then Forest work it back to Yates. Centre of the centre backs here. Short pass to Zach Abbott just on the edge of the box. Plays it forward to Ballon d'Or Bakwa. Who... Is he playing right wing back? And then you've got Eric De Silva playing right wing. I'm still just trying to feel out what... Yeah, Bakwa looks like he's playing deeper than Eric De Silva right now. Oh, what's going on with the timer now? You lot with your freaking timer this, timer that. Hold on. See, I need my production company, man. All right, it's back with Jonathan Victor. Picks the ball up. He goes long with it. It's over Callum Wendo's head and will go all the way through to the goalkeeper Padilli. He plays it short to Soler. Swings it back to Abakangwa. And then out to the right-hand side and Vojruda. Back it goes. Keeper clears it. Is rushed. Zach Abbott, De Silva will contest it. Now De Silva's dropped back into right wing back. Glasner's already on the touchline, barking his orders to the players, making sure they're doing their thing. And now it'll be a throw into Udinese. Throwing goes all the way back. Wait, what's going on with the Facebook thing, man? What are we doing here? Udinese playing in what you would describe probably as a Juventus kit, really, or a county kit. What do I think to the away kit? Ask me in like after I see it with the sponsor and stuff. I'm always a slow burner with kits. Ball's blocked. It'll be out for a throw-in. I think that's a Udinese throw-in. It came off Eric da Silva, and the throw-in will be taken. Did it come off him? Yeah, it did. Forest win the ball back. Schlager does well there. Gives it to Hutchinson. Spreads it wide to Nets. Bit backwards at the moment by Forest. Morato on the ball now. Plays it square to Yates. Who's definitely playing centre-back. This I thought Glasner was going to tinker and just try a different formation. Nice ball forward to Calamawendo. He's not fouled there. It looked like a foul to me. And Udinese can break here. It comes out on the right-hand side to Zanoli. He takes the shot. John Victor will smother it. Jumps straight back up and looks for a quick pass. Zanoli there with the left-footed shot. And he's giving it to Yates. Can you explain what's going on? SofaScore saying we're playing Barcelona, not some other team. So it's like a mini tournament. There'll be one half against Udinese. Hold up. Keenan Davis there tries to go through. Yates holds him off. Ball's played out wide to the left-hand side. Kamara now on the ball for Udinese. He's forced all the way back. They've got Forest penned in here. Where are you going, bro? He spreads it out wide to the right-hand side. Gives it to Vojruda. Step over, cuts in on his left foot, crosses the ball in. Chance here, flicked away by Ballon d'Or backward. The shot's a scuffed one. Poor pass there by Dominguez. Now the shot from range, straight into John Victor's hands. So for those of you who are wondering what the hell's going on, it's a mini tournament where Forest will play two halves of 45. First half against Udinese. Then we will play Barca, and then Udinese will play Barca as well. The overall winner of their two games will basically win the cup. Now this cup's right up there with the Champions League and stuff, so we got to win it. Good tackle there, and I'll tell you what, Schlager's impressed me already. Nice tight pass there from him. It comes to Zach Abbott. He plays it out to Eric da Silva. Threads the ball down the line. Ballon d'Or, Calamawendo can stretch his legs now. Gets to the byline, crosses it in. It's blocked. Goes behind for a corner. And again, Schlager just looking very good in the early exchanges. So far, he's the one standing out to me. Good tight passes, nice touches. Yo, what you saying, Lee? Congratulations, I heard you made it through the first round. First round of the League Cup, bro. Yeah, there is a trophy for this, Dad. I like the kick. Could have been better though, hopefully on OK Jersey. So yeah, it is. It'll be there in the next couple of days. Big up to Clampy. I'll come to your coffee in just a second, as it will be a corner to Forest. It'll be an in-swinger. I ain't even sure who's taking that, chat. In it comes, headed back over the bar. It was Nets taking the corner. Big up Rosa with the 8 months. Shout out to you. And big up to Clampy with the coffee. He goes, can't wait for the new season to start. Great defense, but I think we need a prolific, prem-proven striker. Come on, you Reds. Don't worry, Maranaka's got a trick up his sleeve. All right, corner from the other side. It'll be Hudson-Odoi to take it. Does a quick Sean Dyche impression there by wiping his nose. Lifts his left arm up. Whips the ball in. It's a poor corner. Doesn't clear the first man, but it's flicked into the box. Morata gets something on it. Calamawendo has absolutely blazed it from 4 yards out. My God, Cali, man. He sent the ball back to Cali. He was uncontested. I think he was onside. He was onside, man. He just took it too early. I just think Kamara had caught his eye there and he didn't get a clean connection on it. Anyway, we're back underway. Morato needs to act quick. He does. It comes to Nets. Nice ball to Hudson-Odoi. Poor layoff from him, though. And then the ball goes all the way back. It's with Abanqua. Plays it back to Kabasli. And then he goes long with his pass, searching Keenan Davis. Yates gets there first. It'll come to Schlager. Again, an impressive layoff from him. Nice feet by Nets. He drives forward. Too much of a heavy touch there. And he loses the ball. Can Udinese build now? Karlstrom plays it out wide to the left-hand side. Back into the middle it goes. Karlstrom again. He goes diagonally forward. And Keenan Davis is... That was a good tackle, I thought, by Yates there. But no, the ref gives a free kick on a foul on Keenan Davis just inside the Forest half. They've taken it quickly, played it back. Now to the right-hand side. All the way back to Capacelli. Now, they work down the left-hand side. Ball's played in the channel. That might be in behind Eric Da Silva there. It is. The ball's crossed in by Kamara. It took a deflection off Eric Da Silva and goes behind for a corner. John Victor kind of watched it, guided it over. But it'll be a corner to Udinese. Schlager, I've been very impressed with Schlager. Very impressed. Here comes the corner, be an in-swinger from the right-hand side. Forest line up pretty much every man back. The ball's a decent one in. And Nets got something on it. They're screaming for a corner, but it's been given as a goal kick. I actually think that was a corner. Will the team and subs change for Barca? Yeah, it will change, man. So far, balanced game. Balls with Nets now from the goal kick from John Victor. He whips it forward. That's aimless from him. Picked up by Schlager. The pass is a little short, but Ballon d'Or backward gets it. That's a nice layoff to Zach Abbott. There's the overlap there from Eric Da Silva. He's got a bit of space here. Now Ballon d'Or backward goes outside of him, but he released it too early. And he's trying to run it out of play there. And I think it'll be a goal kick. Goal kick. Liberty's taken there by Soleil, I think it was. Backward looks completely different with that new hairstyle, man. That was a corner, by the way, chat. Chat, we are 42 subscribers away from 39,000. So if you're new here, take a quick second. One, check you've hit the like button. And secondly, make sure you're subscribed. It's completely free to do so. Another foul by Yates. It'll be another free kick to Udinese. Him and Keenan Davis proper having a bit of a battle there. Udinese take it. Back underway. Yeah, it's fouling. Shocking. It's surprising, isn't it? Anyway, ball's lumped forward. It's quite a physical battle. This is a good physical battle here. Dominguez is tripped there, I think, and gets the free kick. It's taken quickly. Schlager plays it back to Morato. He plays a short pass to Dominguez on the left-hand side towards the halfway line. Dominguez then, we're still playing two backwards. There still isn't full Glasner ball here. And then it goes back across the defensive line. And now Yates spreads it to the right-hand side. He finds Ballon d'Or backward. Let's see what he can do. Picks it up in his own half. Short pass to Schlager. He's laid it off to Zach Abbott. Yates with the ball to Schlager. First time pass to Nets. This is better. Oh, and then Dominguez with a bit of a lazy pass there. Hudson-Odoi plays it into the channel. There's Schlager. He looks fouled to me there. It's either a Forest throw or a free kick. He's holding his ankles as Abanqua is the one who went through the back of him there. When OK jerseys have the away shirt, I did ask him today. They said a couple of days. I'll let you know. So Schlager's making his way back to his feet. He's beefing up, man. I like him already, chat. I like him already. Nets will take the throw in. Plays it to Hudson-Odoi. Tries to flick it over the defender's head. He loses it. I still can't get convinced by Hudson-Odoi. He gets done there, and then the ball's cleared. Yates this time with a foul on him. Him and Davies, man. Bare fouls going on. Schlager so getting sent off this season. He looks like he's got a hot head on him. Free kick to Forest then, about a third of the way into the Udinese half. Dominguez is on it. Please don't go backwards with it. Pile some bodies forward. What's he? Get on with it, bro. Ah, he did go backwards to Morato. Shocking pass from Morato. Dominguez does win it back though. Flicks it out wide to Hudson-Odoi. He plays it to Morato. I swear Morato's had the most minutes this pre-season, man. Morato now spreads it to Zach Abbott on the right-hand side. Getting a bit empty in the middle. Look at Schlager though. He's gone in and deputized for Yates there. That's that football IQ that I like to see. Now he's played it to Dominguez and he's found Nets outside of him. Nets I've been semi-impressed with so far. Nice ball on the overlap to Hudson-Odoi. Ball's whipped in. Someone put it in the net. Bit of ping pong there. Goes behind, I think, off Soleil for a Forest corner. And again, Schlager just setting the tempo there. It's definitely a corner to Forest here. Hudson-Odoi will take this corner, be an in-swinger from the right-hand side. Bit of movement now. The ball does clear the first. Oh, that's shocking, man. That is absolutely shocking. Goes straight out of play on the other side, man. I'm trying with Hudson-Odoi, man. I'm trying. Am I the only one who's not convinced by Hudson-Odoi? Am I being harsh on him? Anyway, they've taken their goal kick. Yates wins the header, but heads it straight out, nearly straight out of play. It's picked up by Vojvoda, I think. Plays it into the middle for Udinese. Drops his shoulder. He's completely done Dominguez there. Now drives forward. Plays it out wide. Will be cut out by Yates. Schlager now on the ball. Short pass into Calamuendo, who is fouled, but he's able to play the ball out wide to Backward. Backward thought the game was going to stop and didn't really commit to the run, but he's done well to hold the ball up there on the right-hand side. Now he lays it back to Yates. Morato. Sideways to Yates. Yates clips it forward. Trying to find De Silva there, but he won't get there. Kamara gets there first instead. And then it goes out for a Forest throw-in. No, he hasn't played well for a long time. I'm struggling with Hudson-Odoi, man. Hopefully he scores today and convinces me, but I don't think he's that high up the pecking order. Anyway, it's now with Morato, who is getting too many minutes for my liking. He finds Schlager. That's a lovely pass by Schlager, but De Silva didn't really anticipate it. Had a little bit, maybe too much on it, but it's gone out for a throw into Udinese. I do like that. 2 pints of Schlager and a pack of crisps. Very clever. Ball's now with Udinese. They pump it forward. Should be easily cut out by Morato. It will come to Dominguez. Dominguez now. That's an interesting idea, but Backward can get on the end of it. And now Forest are pressing. Good. Finally, a bit of press. Morato, though, presses completely out of position. And now the break is on. And Schlager is there yet again. Saw that Morato was completely out of position. Hudson-Odoi has been absolutely assaulted. It'll be a free kick to Forest. Schlager is looking absolutely top tier right now, man. Yates out of position. Morato out of position. And Schlager there with an exceptional challenge on Keenan Davis. Simon, I've given him a break for 2 years, bro. He's done nothing since that Liverpool goal. Hudson-Odoi's back on his feet. Honestly, I know it's early days, but I've rated Schlager anyway. But my God, when you're watching him in person, just the way he's positioning himself, the reading of the game is top notch. Top notch. It's offside there, though. Ballon d'Or backward went too early. I think he was actually onside, but... Guys, there's 1,000 of you in here. Shout out to each and every one of you. But likewise, we aren't doing great, you know, 222. Take a quick second and hit that like button. And make sure you're subscribed. We're still 35-ish away from 39,000, so we're nearly there. So please do hit that like and subscribe if you're new here. Schlager now on the ball. Oh, nice turn. But he did get tackled. The idea was good, though. Now Udinese can attack. Down the right-hand side. Morato needs to be careful. They're in the box now. He's spinnerooning like he's Booker T, man. And then Zach Abbott's able to clear it away for a throw-in. Udinese take it quickly. They'll work it across the back line there on the halfway line. Played out wide to the right-hand side. And Vojvoda. He finds Zaniolo. Tried to nutmeg Morato, but it goes out for a throw-in. Juventus wanted Schlager, bro. He's a serious player. I like him, man. I like him. I said to you guys when he signed him, it's not a sexy name or anything like that, but boy, will he do a job, man. Ball played out to the right-hand side. With Udinese, flicked forward. Keenan Davis will chest it down. Now he lays it off and they spread the ball well. Down the left-hand side to Kamara. He cuts in. De Silva gets something on it, but it sticks to Kamara. Oh, it's flicked around the corner. It should be a Forest goal kick there. And is. Not all impressed with the performance, says Dan. If we don't concede with Morato and John playing, then Udinese should fold. Anyway, John goes long with the kick, and then Morato flicks it back to him after it was headed forward. Schlager is very humble and saying he won't be noticed and will be doing more of a conduct. He's like what Freuler should have been for us, but Cooper played Freuler in the wrong position. I've been really look. He's appearing everywhere. He's brilliant so far. So obviously early days, but he's not an unknown. He plays like this. Oh, there's the shot saved by John Victor, flicked over the bar, and Forest caught napping in that gap. That does worry me between the defense and the midfield, man. It was Piotrowski who took the shot. Hudson-Odoi a bit asleep there, and John Victor with a decent save. Yeah, Colin Yates is in defense. Team sheets up there somewhere for you. It'll be an in-swinging corner. I think Zaniolo will take it for Udinese. Here it comes. Ball's whipped in. It's cleared away by Schlager, I think. Backward gets something on it. Can't get too much clearance on it, and Udinese will pick it up. 26 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Remember, this is a 45-minute match, and then Forest will take on Barca. Ballon d'Or backward picks it up now on the halfway line. Cuts inside onto his left foot. Forced to go back, and he finds Zach Abbott. Gives it to Yates. Now Morato on the left-hand side. Hudson-Odoi, he's come inside a bit. Checks onto his right foot. Plays it to Dominguez. Dominguez spins around, looks around for a pass. He'll spread it to Zach Abbott on the right-hand side. Back to Yates. Dominguez. To Morato. Now Hudson-Odoi on the left side. De Silva's gone outside him. He's ignored his run. And that's a lovely ball through by Dominguez. He'll come to De Silva. De Silva shoots, son. Oh, he shot straight at the keeper, man. He should have scored there. Bit of rabbit in the headlights there after a really nice run. And now Forest is stretched as Udinese come on the counter-attack here. Game's woken up a bit. Real big chance there for Eric Da Silva. Just needed to place it away from the goalkeeper. Now Zaniolo on the right-hand side, edge of Forest box. He's done Dominguez. He's now done Eric Da Silva. There's the shot. It's blocked. And he'll go behind for a corner. Should be 1-0 up. That was the best chance of the game so far. Eric Da Silva should have scored it. Zaniolo will now take the corner for Udinese. Here it comes. In swinger. And there is the goal. John Victor came off his line. No man's land. And then Soleil gets the header. And it's 1-0 to Udinese, man. Absolute no man's land there from John Victor. Marking was poor. He ran onto the ball, met the header cleanly. John Victor completely misjudged it in the air. And it's 1-0 to Udinese. Poor defending, poor keeping as well. Ball came in. Who picked him up? Hudson-Odoi let him go, man. He was Hudson-Odoi just left him. John Victor completely misjudges the flight of the ball. Dominguez tried to get back. It flicks the underside of the bar and goes in. Again, sorry guys, I can't get you the goals tonight. My producer's not in, so apologies. And a minute before, Forest should have been 1-0 up. We should have been 1-0 up. Yeah, you're going to say I'm harsh on Hudson-Odoi, right? But I'm sorry, minutes in the leg doesn't mean you let your man go like that. He just left him. Anyway, back underway. 15 minutes to go. Still, those same frailties are still there. The corners, man. We're terrible at taking them. We're terrible at defending them still. Wolfie, not listening to you about goalies ever again. John Victor was Rob's boy, man. There's Schlager on the ball now. Plays it out to Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's a poor pass by Hudson-Odoi, man. Straight to Keenan Davis. Now he's spread it out to Zaniolo. Couple of step overs. Takes on Schlager. Goes past Morato. And then Nets is there and wins the ball back. He gives it to Hudson-Odoi and he's lost the ball again. I can't say what I'm thinking on Hudson-Odoi. I really can't. Anyway, Udinese on the ball now. Passing it around the middle. There's the big crossfield switch. Kamara might get there and does. Eric Da Silva goes to meet him. Kamara drives straight past him. Plays it to Keenan Davis. He's completely done Zach Abbott, who's tripped him. And it'll be a free kick in a dangerous position to Udinese. Right on the edge of the box there. Left-hand side of the D. Hassan Kamara brings it down. Goes inside and past, what's his face? Zach Abbott, who then steps, gives it to Keenan Davis, steps on his, Zach Abbott steps on it. Basically, it's a free kick. It's a free kick. Now, let's see who takes it for them. It'll be Ekelinakan. Can John Victor redeem himself a little bit here? John Victor lines his wall up. Ekelenkamp looks like he's going to take it. The ref's going to draw the chalk mark there. I don't know why the scoreline hasn't updated. What's going on here? That's not me. The scoreline just hasn't updated. Exactly, Michael. Fakes the free kick. There's the shot. Conversion over the bar. It goes. And Forest will have a goal kick. It's with Morato now. Long ball. Searching for Callum Mwendo. Hasn't had a kick yet. And then the ball's cleared away. Sliced out. It might even be a corner here as Kabasele cleared it. I need to check. Did that go for a corner? It's a corner. Hudson-Odoi will take it. Let's get a decent delivery, man. What's wrong with Wood? I don't know. He was down to start, so I'm guessing maybe he picked up a knock. Yeah, it will update. Don't worry, Phil. The score's 1-0 to Udinese, for those of you who don't know. They're headed by Soulé. All right, here comes the corner. It'll be Hudson-Odoi to take the corner. Whips it in. Cleared away. Comes to Zaniolo. He'll find... That's a good tackle there by... Oh, Nets has lost it. Now they've got an overload. Good work there by Zach Abbott. It'll come to Nets now. If Zach Abbott hadn't got that, they were 2-on-0. We were overcommitted there. Hudson-Odoi now wins a free kick. Yeah, it is 1-0 to Udinese. I don't know why the score is not updating, man. Have some patience with me. I'm working alone tonight. Backward. Find Schlager. Short pass in to Ballon d'Or backward. Back to Schlager. He'll lay it off to, what's his face? Yates. Morato now on the ball. Gives it back to Schlager. Drives forward, but it's a poor pass from him. It's cut out. And now Udinese can break. And backward with a bit of a professional foul there. That would have been a booking in a non-friendly, I'll tell you that much. And I think it's on Karlstrom there. Be a free kick to Udinese. "34 minutes gone, still 1-0 to Udinese." There you go, the score's updated. You lot can stop complaining. All right, ball played forward. Zaniolo up against Morato's completely out of position and gives away a foul. How is Morato getting so many minutes in this preseason? How many minutes does Glasgow need to see of Morato to know that he's crap? Just take about 30 seconds. She had him on in the first game. 30 seconds later said, right, son, you're crap. Off you come. Is Schlager doing well? Schlager's probably been man of the match for Forest so far, in my opinion. But he has faded for the last 5 minutes. Here come Udinese again. That's a nasty challenge there. Ooh, that was nasty by Eric De Silva. And he actually got a yellow card for it on Keenan Davis. I'll tell you what, man. I'm not going to lie. Seeing Keenan Davis again is bringing me back memories of how strong he was on the ball. He's been playing well for Udinese in this. He's done more than Callum Mwendo has. Ball pumped forward. Keenan Davis turns. Lays it off to Klausstrom. Spinaroonie shot. John Victor was a bit flat-footed there. Parries it behind for a corner. Yet another corner. Is Diamande confirmed? Yeah, we got it. Here we go on him. Corner incoming. In swinger from the right-hand side. 9 minutes of this mini game to go before Forest take on Barca. Here comes the corner. In swinger. Deep. And again, the communication's so poor there between Morato and John Victor. Morato heads it behind for another corner. John Victor was straight behind him. John Victor needed to shout that. Morato wouldn't have seen it. Another corner now from the other side. Zaniolo will take it. It's whipped in it short. It's cleared upwards by Dominguez. And then Callum Mwenda, probably his first touch of the match, comes out into the middle of it. Nice ball to Hudson-Odoi. He's fouled. And another booking. A booking this time for Cabaselli, the centre-back from Udinese. I think Callum Hudson-Odoi is about to lose it anyway, but that was a nasty challenge. 7 minutes to go. Ball's with Yates, who's playing centre-back. It's 1-0 to Udinese. Schlager lays it off to Zach Abbott. To Yates. Now across to Morato. Dominguez pulls out wide on the left. Schlager now surrounded by 3. Forced to lay it off to Morato. Still too slow here from Forest. Zach Abbott now on the right-hand side. Bit of space in front of him. Plays it to backward. Poor layoff, man. Poor layoff. Eric De Silva's frustrated. It goes out for a throw-in. He's annoyed at backward with that pass, man. Throw-in taken. Eric De Silva picks it up off Udinese now and drives forward. He did have the best chance for Forest there. Now he spreads it out to Callum Mwenda on the left-hand side. Edge of the box. Couple of step-overs. Cuts in. Shot. He hesitated. Had he took the shot without that hesitation, he probably works the keeper. So Eric De Silva now. Played forward. Backward can't latch onto it and it'll go through to Padelli. Selwood is 34 and can't make it past the warm-up, says Tripwire. I said sell him last summer, man. Cash in on him. Man. You lot cussed me down for it. Anyway. Camera plays it back to Cabaselli. He checks. Squares it to Soleil, the goal scorer. Still in the Udinese half here. Ball played into the middle. Zanioli flicks it forward. Zach Abbott gets there first. Probably should have headed it back to the keeper. And then keeps it on and pumps it forward. Did it go out of play? I think it did. It'll be a throw into Udinese. Oh, my back. Throw in taken. Blocked by Callum Mwenda. And it'll be a throw into Forest. 5 minutes to go. No real urgency here from Forest. It's still too much sideways and backwards. It goes all the way back to John Victor here. Now, Dominguez pulls out on the left-hand side. Looks around. Squares it into the middle. Nets kind of plows his way through there. He's fouled there, surely, ref. Free kick to Forest. Ref maybe could have played advantage there. Kallstrom there with the foul on Nets. Honestly, so far, there's only 2 players that have impressed me, and that's been Schlager and probably Nets. The rest, Here's Hudson-Odoi. Plays it out wide to backward on the left-hand side. That's a shocking cross from him. It goes out for a goal kick. Big up to Jess with the £2. She goes, we don't sell wood. Jess, you gotta let him go, man. You gotta let him go. Big up, Matt. What you saying, bro? I hope you're wearing a t-shirt this time. And big up to Dino with the coffee. He's become a new member of the coffee brigade. Thank you so much, Dino, for the coffee. Appreciate it, bro. And there's the Prowler with 37 months, of which he's only won a top for 2 of those months. Shout out to you, bro. How are we losing to these? Because we've got John Victor in goal and Morato playing. Like, we know they're crap. I don't know why they still need to be giving games. Big up to Dean as well. Not just the coffee, but the 26 months. Absolute legend. It's with Schlager. Oh, that's lovely feet from him. Plays it out wide to Ballon d'Or backward. Back out wide again to Schlager. He can't get there. And it's a goal kick. Backward's been pretty crap this half. I can't lie. I'd be lying to myself and be lying to you if I said he played well. John Victor's crap, and for Morata, I've got no words, says Joe. Three minutes to go in the first half. We did have the best chance with Eric De Silva, man. I don't know what he was doing on the left-hand side, but he should have scored. Does Schlager start against Leeds? Based on this performance, yeah. Him and Kamara, when we signed Kamara from Monaco. I'll take that. Anyway, 2 minutes to go, and then it will be Forest versus Barca. Udinese on the attack here. Ball spread out wide to Kamara on the left-hand side, but it'll be a Forest throw-in as it's over here. Cho was crap all last season. Yeah, but I'm not allowed to say that, bro. I get. You're not allowed to call Cho out. Apparently, he plays well every game. Anyway, Forest, can they get a late goal here? Nets drives forward. I like Nets. He's going to lose the ball now that I've said that. No, he gives it to Hudson-Odoi. He'll definitely lose the ball. He plays it to Yates. Would I take Zubamendi for 65 mil? No, I wouldn't. Backward now, checks his run. He's pushed in the back. Ref says no foul. Ref's on the take here. It's completely on the take with the home crowd. Yates now on the ball. Squares it to Morato. Morato clips it forward. I think Dominguez is on side here. Ball's crossed in. Callum Owendo backward, can't get there. Ballon d'Or backward, should have got there. Anticipated it, man. And then one of their players has gone down like he's been sniped in the head. Thuram still up for... I'll take Thuram, man. Big up to my boy Zach with the coffee. He says, absolutely everything you do on this channel, bro. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, Zach. Hope you're well, and thank you for the support. Oh, Hudson-Odoi with yet another stinky pass. Schlager wins it. Hudson-Odoi is surely fouled there, and it'll be a free kick to Forest in a dangerous position. I think, can Schlager take free kicks? I got it in my head that he can. We're playing crap. I think we'll suffer so much against Barca. Half of Barca's squad is still on holiday from the World Cup. I think we'll beat Barca. Anyway, free kick here. 1 minute of injury time. Is in a dangerous position. You got Schlager and Hudson-Odoi over the ball. Nets comes across to have a word as the ref sorts out the wall. Nets walks away now. I would take Hudson-Odoi walking away and leaving it to Schlager, to be honest. I think Hudson-Odoi, if he shoots, I swear to God, man. Ref blows the whistle. Hudson-Odoi looks like he's lined up. Schlager, let Schlager cross it. I knew he'd shoot, the idiot, man. Straight into the wall. Seriously, this guy, man. That's a decent pass to Nets. Now back out to Hudson-Odoi. The ball's whipped in. Headed away, he'll come to Hudson-Odoi on the left-hand side. Now the ball's whipped in straight to the keeper. I'm sorry, he's crap. Why? Has Hudson-Odoi ever scored a free kick in the Forest shirt? No. And he decides today's the day he's going to take that shot. That will be it. That will be it. Udinese win the game, or the half of the game, 1-0. Now Forest need to go out and slap Barca. If we beat Barca and Barca beat Udinese, does it work on goal difference? Pretty much, man. Like, if we slap Barca 3-0, hypothetically, and then Barca beat Udinese 1-0, then we always win. Let's have a quick little surmise of this before we get into the Barca game. I thought it was pretty poor all round, if I'm being objectively honest with you guys. Man, Udinese are celebrating like they've just won the Champions League. What the hell are they doing here, man? There's a lot of handshakes going on, a lot of celebrations. So Udinese got 3 points from that game, +1 for goal difference. Forest a -1 for goal difference with nil points. Can someone tell me if Wood is injured? My app said he was subbed off inside 10 minutes. He didn't even start the game. Apparently he got injured in warm-up. I think we will get 3rd place. Just kidding. All right, while we go through this game, just we're 20 subscribers away, chat, from 39,000. Can we do it? Can we do it? Just 20 more of you need to subscribe. Why they got flashy lines, man? Seriously, so annoying. It's freaking sort your stuff out, Forest. I'm so glad I saved some cash by not paying to watch the Forest stream, bro. You didn't miss much. Look, objectively speaking, right? Schlager for me stood out. And then Nets. I thought everyone else had a pretty crap game. I'll be honest with you. Yates looked okay-ish at points. The big issue with that game was that wasn't Glasner ball. That was freaking Dyche ball. Sideways, 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 backwards, sideways, long ball. The one bit of quality that we produced was Eric De Silva's chance, and he should have put it away. Very poor finish from him. But let's be honest, most of that team was a B-team squad. I thought the worst player on the pitch was Hudson-Odoi. I thought Hudson-Odoi had an absolute stinker that game. But let's see if they've announced the Barca team, or as in the team will be playing with Barca. Let's have a quick look. What time does it kick off? Is it 8 o'clock? I think it's 8 o'clock, the Barca kickoff. I don't know why they haven't announced the bloody team, man. And the defending for their goal was really poor as well. John Victor was just God knows where. And Hudson-Odoi should have not let his man go. Oh yeah, Callum Wender had a chance from 4 yards. I forgot about that as well, you know, chat. We created a few chances, but it wasn't anything to get excited about. Not at all. Anyway, we move on to Barca. Big up to the lovely Yvonne with a coffee. She says, Wolfie, I've got a feeling we'll be a team to watch this season, but can we play faster? Anyway, come on, you Reds. That spot on. The gameplay was way too slow on that. The pace of it and the direction of the passing was really slow. Thank you so much for the coffee, Yvonne. You're an absolute legend, but you already know that you are. Now, expect a full team change for this Barca one. As soon as it's announced, I will tell you guys the exact team. But again, just like Forest in the transfer window, things are moving very slow. The real thing that I want to know is, are we going to see Murillo? What happens if all of us win 1-0? So points the same. God, we have a 3-way penalty shootout. A little 3-way penalty shootout. Chat, give me... I was going to say 3 names that impressed you in that first half. Tell me who impressed you the most. Who was your man of the first half or man of the mini match in there? What, they've put the Barca team on sofa squad? Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Schlager. Nets. Thought the Austrian was good. Schlager and Nets, says Yvonne. Hudson-Odoi, man in the match. You're trolling now, bro. right, let's have a look at. Are they seriously charging £15 for the Leverkusen friendly match? I swear, some of the prices are just for a friendly match. £15. Oh, but don't worry, kids get to go for £4 against Brest. You got tickets for the next match? Did you pay £15? I will not be paying £15 for a friendly man. All right, can we get the bloody team, please? Has anyone seen the team anywhere? They charge 15 for the county game. Yeah, but that's at county, and that would probably generate county revenue. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should be charging like a £5 tops. Team's still not out that I can see. It's on my God, I can't find it on SofaScore, bro. You sure it's not a predicted one? I'm looking. I'm literally looking. Hold on. All right, let me concentrate. Big up to Logan with the 7 months. He goes, "Do you think we sign Rainer? Come on, you Reds." I don't know. I don't think so. And shout out as well to Andreas with the coffee. He says we really need Jesus to start scoring in the Premier League. He will. Don't believe what Ant says. Ant doesn't know what he's talking about. Jesus is gonna ball out this season. A big up to Marky Boy with the 29 months. Shout out to you, bro. Hope you're well. I still can't see this on freaking SofaScore, Michael. I don't know what SofaScore you're on. Big up to Cunning with the 32 months. Shout out to you. You paid £40 for 2 tickets. What the hell's this violinist doing out there? I can't find it. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I'm not buying. Hold on. Big up to Felipe with the 44 months. Shout out to you, bro. Confirmed lineup versus Barca is what I've put up. Where have you put it? Where have you put it, bro? It's confirmed on SofaScore. I can't see it. All right, let me start again. I'm gonna go to SofaScore. All right, upcoming. Oh, there's so many games here, huh? Freaking, they're all like Australian games and stuff. All right, someone just give me the lineup. It's on FootMob. FootMob is easier to read. I'm not gonna lie.
£5 at Lethal Lane. Hey Wolfie, I am moving, so not been on here much. We are looking same as last session, creating chances. All
right, I've got the team. Big up to Lee. What are you saying, bro? He goes, hey, Wolfie, I'm moving, so not been on here much. We're looking the same as last season, creating chances, but not putting it away. Bro, good luck with moving, man. It's pretty stressful. Thank you for the £5. But yeah, we're here whenever you need us, bro. All right, I've got the team. Is this right? Wood and Igor Jesus up front. Milenkovic, Cunha, and Zach Abbott again. Gibbs, White, Dominguez, and McAtee across the middle. Nico Williams and Einar with Igor Jesus and Wood up front.
£1.71 at Rixo 4.
Yeah, that is right. Big up to Rixo says, can we please sell John Victor? It's not up to me, man. It's not up to me. Thank you for the super chat. All right, let me get the team sheet up for you guys. Oh, it is. Oh, man. This is the last time I give my producer a day off. I'll tell you that much for free. I really will. Okay, so the team sheet is as follows. It is it Cells in goal? Oh, can you just stop with your crap here? Cells in goal. Okay. So, Cells in goal. A back three of Jair Cunha on the right-hand side. You got Milenkovic in the middle. And Zach Abbott continues on left centre-back, apparently. Sometimes I do question what these managers do. Anyway, then you got Einar on the right-hand side. As in right wing back. Nico Williams, left wing back. And then Dominguez and McAtee in the double 8 or the double 6. Then you got Gibbs White and Jesus in the 10s. So let's just get that up. Gibbs White and Jesus. And then you got Cristiano Udinese up front. So that's your Forest team. Let me put it on the screen so you lot can see. Hold on. Why is this stupid button, man? There it is. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, boom. Why is my click? Whoops. There you go. There's the team. Freaking hell. All right, chat. There's your team. Do you like it or not? I still don't like the defense. Where's Murillo, man? That's not the team. Why are people telling me that's the team then? What's the team? Yeah, don't confirm this, confirm that. There's Jesus, there's Milenkovic, Jair Cunha, I can see him in the tunnel. Murillo is playing. What are you lot chatting about, man? Who the hell is that? Oh, don't tell me Ndoye's playing, man. I'd rather freaking Morato played. All right, hold on. We'll do the team. One sec. Freaking honestly, where's Michael now? After it's confirmed. All right, so Murillo is playing. Finally, my God. Surely Dominguez isn't playing. Surely Sangare is playing. I'm just gonna do it my way, man. Michael, I never trust you again. Are you having a bad day? I have no production team with me today, man. It's all me. It's all me right now. All right, there's Jesus. There's Murillo. Ndoye. Oh, my God. Is Ndoye really playing, man? Dominguez ain't playing. All right, so, wait. Is Chris Wood playing or not? We'll do this together. You lot can be my production team right now. They're just chilling in this damn tunnel, man. Is Einar playing? He must be playing. All right, if this team could come out the tunnel just so we can see him. Chris Wood is not playing. All right, so that means that it will be Jesus up front, and then I would assume Makiti in behind, Sangare alongside someone. All right, here we go. I can see him now. Cells check. Jesus check. Murillo check. Why are you changing the camera angle, man? All right, Cells, Gibbs White, Jesus check. Oh, we're going to slap this Barca team, man. It's their kids. Oh, God, Rafinha's playing, though. I know the team's wrong. Just hold on a minute. Einar, Sangare. Stop showing me the Barca players. I give up. I give up. They just keep showing the Barca players. That's all they want to show is the freaking Barca players. All right. I know Gibbs White is playing. Move the camera along. All right. Finally, I get seen. Gibbs White, Cells. Nico Williams, McAtee, Sangai. Ndoye is playing, you know. I think Ndoye's going to play in the 10. That could work. All right, this is the team I'm going with, and I'm not changing it. And if it's different, then Glasner needs to make some subs, right? That's the deal. So the team, very quickly. Okay. There's your team. Done. All right, stop complaining. I don't want to hear any more complaints from any of you lot, right? Done. What do you lot think of the team? It's not a bad team, you know. It's not a bad team. It's not a bad team at all. Okay. All right, do that. Okay, cool. 8 p.m. kickoff. And then we just do that. These bastards. Let's do that. Okay. 2 seconds. I'm gonna get myself a new producer. Okay, and all right, we're ready. Are you lot ready? They're shaking their hands. Everything is on its way. It's Forest against Barca. A preview for the Champions League final of next season. Let's go.
The result is that at the end of the day, we always win.
We always win. I like the team-ish. There's a minute's silence. I didn't catch who they did in a minute's silence for, chat. Now we'll see Glasner ball. Hell yeah. Did I see what? What did I miss? Sorry, I need to just do some big ups as well. Big up to Dino, who gifted a sub to Rid. Shout out to you. Big up to Phil with the £2 super chats. He goes, this leg will be defining no excuses. And big up to 3-star, who gave Higgity a gifted sub, like an absolute legend. It's Messi's dad, is it? Okay. What, when did he pass away? When did that happen? A round of applause for that. Today, so I didn't hear it. Was it what? Natural and stuff? All right, we're ready to get underway, chat. It's Forest against Barca. I don't know why it says 9 minutes in. Because it was meant to kick off at 8, I guess, but whatever. This really is the preview of the Champions League final next season. And we're going to win, man. They got Szczesny in goal. They got Christiansen in defense. I'm seeing who else they've got here. They've got Abdul Karim up front. Rafinha. Oh, man. They got Adeyemi, who's an absolute pace merchant. I would have taken him at Forest. I really would have. We're underway. Ignore the timer, okay? But it is what it is. Anyway, Adeyemi on the ball. He lays it back to Esprat. Poor layoff, and it will be a Forest throw-in. Gibbs White will take it. Big up Dazza with the £2. He's saying Jesus hat-trick. Jesus. Nico Williams throws it to Gibbs White. Ball into Jesus to Gibbs White to Nico Williams on the left side. Goes to the byline, crosses it in. Someone tap it in. There's 4 of them and it goes through them all. Should have scored. Should have scored. Goes back to Milenkovic. Ball played out to Einar. This is Glasner ball off the bat. Einar checks his run. Plays it to McAtee. Oh, he's overhit that. McAtee. I got McAtee here, and I got Callum Hudson-Odoi here, and I still don't know how much more patience I should have with both of them. Goal kick, Szczesny will take it. He plays it short to the left to Esprat. It's blocked nicely by Gibbs White. Comes back to Gibbs White, spreads it to Dan Ndoye. Now to Einar, the ball's moving, it's flowing. Out wide now to Ndoye. Ndoye whips it in and nearly put it in the back of the net there by Martin, I think it was, and it will be a Forest corner. It was actually a Sprat who nearly put it in. We're absolutely cooking them so far. It's a nice chopped ball in from Ndoye. Corner to Forest. It'll be taken by Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Guys, please do remember to hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Forest taking on Barca. 2 minutes into the game. Corner to Forest. Nico Williams is about to whip it in. Here it comes. It's deep. Oh, Jesus can't quite get to it. Sangare gets something on it. And now Barca will try and break with Presquare. And it'll be a throw-in. Come on, Forest. I'm up for this game. I don't know why, but I am. By the way, we are 4 subscribers away from 39,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, let's see who's going to be the 39,000th subscriber to the channel. Shout out to all the other 38,996 of you, by the way. You absolute legends. 4 more gets us there. Ball's played forward. Milenkovic. We'll give it to Murillo. It's good to see Murillo back on the pitch. Short pass to Nico Williams. He hoists it forward. How many years does Nico have on his contract? Still got another year, but he's about to extend. Barca now on the ball. Forest did start hot. Oh my God, we're 1 subscriber away. If you do subscribe now, say hi in the chat as well. Brought down by McAtee. The ball's bubbling up a little bit. Murillo is on the ball. Lays it off to Sells. And Sells clears it towards Jesus, who can't control it. Big up to Dino with yet another gifted. Going to Kane. Make sure you thank Dino, the absolute legend. And there we go, chat. Round of applause to each and every one of you. We've hit 39,000 subscribers. That's crazy numbers, man. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you to each and every one of you who is subscribed to the channel. You make this community the best in the world. Here come Barca now on the attack. Tackle there by Milenkovic. But Barca are in behind here. Forest could be caught. The ball's crossed in. Einar gets the nail of his toe onto the ball. Stops it reaching, I think, Rafinha on the back post and is put behind for a Barca corner. Yeah, Einar did well there to recover, man. Nah, not well done, Wolfie, man. Well done to you guys, man. Well done to you guys. Best in the world, isn't that CM Punk? Cult of personality, mate. Cult of personality. Now, a round of applause in the chat. We get some applause emojis for each and every one of you. The ball's whipped in, headed away there by Sangare. Brought back down. Is that Lopez bringing it down? I can't quite tell. And then blocked out by Jesus. The ref's giving Barca a free kick. Is Yamal playing? No. Great channel. Love the stream. Great analysis and comedic commentary. Thank you, Yvonne. Appreciate it. All right. Free kick to Barca. Wide on the left-hand side. Rafinha is over the ball. Man, I would love Rafinha at Forest. Man. Can't believe he used to play for Leeds. Big up to you, D. Big up to you. Here comes the free kick. It's whipped in. It's an outswinger. It's headed up towards the back post. Einar's put pressure on. This offside. It's going to be a goal kick. Free kick. Offside free kick. That team would get killed versus Leeds. This team will do all right against Leeds. Now, Tony, well done to you and everyone else. Wolfie, how do I get your emojis? You need to be a member, Harry. It's only $1.99, I think, for membership. And you get all the emojis. You get all the goals for every Forest game, apart from this one, because my producer's having a night off, the lazy bastard. Anyway, it is a throw into Forest. Yeah, if you do want to be a member, !member. Gets you all the emojis, all the goals, apart from tonight, and member early releases, I think. All right, here's Nico Williams on the ball. He plays it down the line. Gibbs White with a shocking pass, but it goes through to Sangare. That's a nice pass down the line to Jesus. And then he's tackled by Martin, and it goes out for a throw into Forest. Jesus looks to go and take it quickly. I thought it was 99p. YouTube have changed all their levels now, so 199 is now the cheapest. I think though, if you're already a member, you still keep that price. But they changed all their policies. Here's Murillo. Nice little turn. Oh, lovely Murillo. Yes. Gives it to Sangare. He switches it across to Einar. A bit of space for Einar here. He comes up against Pasquare. Squares him up, no pun. Crosses the ball in, headed away. And Rafinha will just about keep it in for Barca. It's a nice flick from him. Back to Pasquare. He runs down the line. Finds Rafinha, flicks it round the corner. It's a good tackle there by Milenkovic, and I think it's a foul, and it is. Free kick to Forest. Nick Randall's fault. It's all Nick Randall's fault. Any news on shirt sponsors yet? Nothing concrete. There's some wannabe ITKs claiming stuff, man, but no one knows. I subscribed well because how well you analyze. You understand everything that's going on. Also, how you watching the game. I'm paying for it, so you lot don't have to, man. It'll be a free kick to Forest, about just over halfway into the Barca half, wide out on the right-hand side. You've got 3 players over the ball. McAtee leaves it, and Doy taps it. Gibbs White with an absolutely shocking cross, and it'll come through to Einar. He spreads it out to the left-hand side now, in the Barca half to Nico Williams. He cuts a long diagonal, and that is a lovely ball, and Doy gets there, gets to the byline. He falls over. No real foul there. And then Barca clear the ball forward. I still think Forest has started the better here. Sangare, that's a foul there. Thank you. And it'll be a free kick to Forest. Wolfie, can FFTV sponsor Forest? Hell no, man. Do you know how much that would cost me, man? I need a lot more members for that. Is the subscriber noise from Sensible Soccer? No, it just says, come on, you Reds, doesn't it? Gibbs White now on the ball. Forest definitely started the better team. We're 9 minutes into this match. It's laid off to McAtee. Shocking pass from McAtee yet again. Einar puts his head in, doesn't win it. McAtee cuts it out, and Einar can't keep it in. It'll be a throw into Barca. Is Nick Randall leaving again? I don't know, bro. I can't keep up with this Nick Randall in and out. Sirianos in and out. Freaking the hokey cokey. Anyway, here come Barca now. Building from the back. Christiansen. He used to play for Chelsea, didn't he? It was Chelsea he played for. It's back with him again. He spreads it out to the left-hand side, and Martin now over to the left back. Bit of space for him in the Barca half. Steps over. Plays it into the middle. He finds Bernal. Bernal now lays it back, and they go back to their centre-backs. Martin now spreads it to the right-hand side. He finds Expart, or Exprat as I like to call him. Checks his run. Murillo out of position here, snapping away. Now he drops back into position, and Barca take control of the ball now. Over on the left-hand side. Back to Martin it goes. Halfway in the Barca half. Forest just standing off. I'd like to see a bit of a press here. Now there it is, triggered by Nico Williams and Sangare. And between them, I thought they did fine there. The ref gives a free kick, though. Murillo looks enormous. Has he eaten Matt Turner? Now he's just broad-shouldered. You know what I'm saying? Broad-shouldered. Anyway, game's back underway. Barca now. Play it to Expart. Back to him it goes. Into the middle. Milenkovic pushing up on him. Barca controlling the ball. Adeyemi now. Into the middle. Barca is snapping this ball around. Suddenly they're going into Barca mode. Into the middle is the ball. With Barca. Playing in their luminous orange kit. Forest in the new away kit. And that's a nice ball for Adeyemi in behind. But Sells read it and came off his line and grabbed it. James, it'll be out there in a couple of days time. Sells punts the ball long towards Jesus. He rolls the defender nicely, and then a terrible knee there, but gets the throw in for Forest. Been a balanced game so far. I think Forest slightly on top. Big up to Graham with the coffee. He goes, bearing fitness of the Monday, is this the predicted starting lineup for Leeds? Doubt anyone else will be ready. Schlager for me has chucked his name up there. Oh, that's nice flick by Gibbs White over to Nico Williams. Back to Gibbs White on the left-hand side, level with the edge of the box. He does him there, crosses the ball in, and Jesus can't quite reach it. And McAtee gets to it first, lays it off to Jair Cunha. The ball's whipped in, that's a decent ball. Come to Nico Williams, and he slices his shot wide. He needed to use the inside of his boot for me there on the volley. But that's good build up there by Forest. Graham, thank you again for the coffee, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, Nico Williams, man, he just cuts across it. I think he just needed to go a little less power. Side-footed it in, and it would have been 1-0 to Forest. How's Don't doing? Started okay. One decent cross in. Now, Barca work the ball down the right-hand side. Lopez, it comes off Adeyemi there, and it'll be a throw into Barca. Espra throws it back. Now they work it across their defensive line. Christiansen squares it to Martin. Big up, Chompers. Hope you're well. Back to Martin it goes. Now Forest start a press here. Force it back to Szczesny. And he's forced to clear it long down the Barca right, the Forest left. Nico Williams wins the header. Should come to Gibbs White. He chests it down, turns, loses the ball, breaks to Sangare though. Checks his run and then lays it to McAtee. Out wide now to Einar on the right-hand side. Goes to the edge of the box. Checks inside. Lofts across in. Is headed away. There's no one on the edge of the box for Forest. And Lopez... a very good clearance there to the left back. That's a poor pass back inside. Forest can't capitalize. Sangare wins the ball. Flicks it back to Jair Cunha. Now Milenkovic playing as a CDM here. Out wide it goes to Einar on the right-hand side. The tempo's better by Forest. Checks his run. Lays it back to McAtee. Puts onto his left foot. But he goes backwards now to Jair Cunha. Plays it to Sangare. Sangare swivels. Quick stabby pass there to McAtee. Now finds Einar into the channel to Gibbs White on the right-hand side. He checks his run. Plays it back to McAtee. That was a poor pass by Gibbs White. Jair Cunha recovers it nicely though. Gives it to Sangare. Sangare now looks around for a pass. Puts it onto his right foot. Spreads it nicely to Gibbs White on the right-hand side. Into the channel and the byline. Einar crosses it. Szczesny gets there before Ndoye can tap it in. And Szczesny gets it away. And this is good football by Forest. Now Adeyemi will break for Barca. Plays it into the middle. Sangare is trying to recover there as he chases down the ball. And it goes out now for a throw-in. Murillo ate well in Dubai, man. Which one is Barca? Because from what I'm hearing, it looks like we're the Barca side. I'll tell you what, we're moving the ball a lot quicker. The tempo is so much quicker than that first half. Anyway, throw-ins taken by Einar, cleared by Jair Cunha. Jesus flicks it on, but Ndoye dropped in instead of anticipating it. And it's now back with Szczesny. Szczesny plays it out to the left-hand side. Martin plays it to Christiansen. Forest holding their position, looking for the right triggers to push the press here. Squares it to Christiansen again. He checks his run, then plays it short to Espra. Now Adeyemi comes deep, picks it up. Back to Christiansen it goes. Forest very secure in that middle. And now Christiansen on the ball. 16 minutes gone. Forest have definitely been the better team so far. Now ball out to the right-hand side. And Lopez. He plays it back to Espara. Christiansen. They're just working it left to right. They can't really go forward. There's the long ball forward. Jair Cunha chased by Rafinha. Jair Cunha gets there first and gets it back to Sells. Rafinha will press Sells here. Sells taking a liberty there. Puts it onto his left foot and clears it long. Gibbs White flicks it, but only as far as I think as Christiansen maybe there. And now Barca take back control of the ball. 17 minutes gone. Still Forest 0, Barca 0. Forest need to win this if they want to win the trophy, as they lost the first half to Udinese. Here come Barca again. It's gone all the way back to Szczesny. Forest will push up on this. And now the ball swung out wide. Nico Williams heads it forward. Gibbs White can't win the second ball. McAtee does though. He flicks it back to Nico Williams and he goes back to Matt Sells. Glasner barking some orders there. Sells goes long down the middle. Jesus gets the second ball. Plays it to Sangare. Now McAtee plays it to Gibbs White on the left. He's got Nico Williams in support. He pokes one forward there and Jesus can't reach. I think he should have gone for the overlap there, Nico Williams, but whatever. Barca back with control of the ball. The pace just slowed down. Barca trying to take the sting out of the Forest pace here. Christiansen again squares it to Martin as they work it to left. Back to Christiansen. Very sideways from Barca here. Espera plays it down the right-hand side. Finds Adeyemi. Checks in. He's done Murillo completely there. Bit of space now in the middle. Murillo's left a bit of a hole. And that's a foul from McAtee, and it'll be a free kick to Barca. Still 0-0. Glasner there, clapping and applauding from the sidelines. Are we still live? Someone say hi in the chat. Have I lost chat? What's going on? Why is the chat not moving? Hello? Hi, Nick. Okay, we're still live. Yo. All right. Okay, it's still working. I thought I'd gone down or something. Okay. Barca on the ball now. Guys, 1,100 of you in here. Please do hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. And now Barca with possession in the middle. They've pushed up everyone in the Forest half now. It's with Christiansen. He plays it to Espera. Now to Adeyemi. Nico Williams goes and meets him. Forces him back to Espera. Now the ball's chipped into the box. Sel should be there first and is. Claims it with his hands and takes a couple of paces backwards. I don't know, were you guys so engulfed in my sick commentary, man? I had you all mesmerized. Ball's flicked forward. It'll come to Adeyemi. Cut out by McAtee. Murillo gets a touch to Nico Williams here. Now Nico Williams goes long down the left-hand side. Jesus will chase. He shouldn't be favourite for this, but the pressure is good from Jesus there. Gibbs White gets a block in it, but it'll go out for a Barca throw in there. 20 minutes gone. Couple of half chances for Forest. Nico Williams with a shot that dragged wide of the post, and then a ball put across the box. 4 Forest players there, but it evaded all of them. Barca not really created anything yet of note either. Throw in now for Forest. Nico Williams will take it. Halfway in the Barca half. Ndoye comes short. It's played down the line instead to Jesus. He flicks it. Can't quite get it to Ndoye. And then it's cleared down the line. And I think it's a Barca throw-in. Yeah, he is, Jason. Yeah, he is. Ball thrown in short. It'll come back to Espera. Ball stopped. Nico Williams gets the tackle on it. But the throw-in is given to Barca. Even though everyone agreed it was a Forest throw-in, the Barca players moved back and everything. Yeah, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. Subject to medical, but it's done. Good tackle there by Nico Williams. And again, the throw-in's given to Barca. Diomande on the bench for Sporting. Will he be allowed any minutes? No, he won't. He'll just be there to wave goodbye. Throw-in's taken short. Cleared long. Einar flicks it the wrong way, though. It'll come to Jair Cunha. He just hoofs it forward. And Milenkovic brings it down to McAtee. McAtee spreads it to the left to Nico Williams. He's gone down the line to Gibbs White. He will get there. Level with the byline. Cuts it back with his left foot. McAtee with an absolute floppy shot there. Goes over the bar. He almost met it too early. Still, I'm trying so hard with McAtee. Yeah, the ball kind of half bobbled up to him, and he took it on the half volley and just leaned back on it a little. Anyway, the ball's brought down by Jair Cunha. Ndoye to Sangare. Moves on to the right. That's a lovely ball by Sangare to McAtee. Oh my God, Jesus has put it over the bar. It was technically an empty net, but he was stretching for it. And that was a lovely little dinked ball in from McAtee. Is he on site? I think he was just off, but the linesman didn't give it. And then Jesus couldn't control it with his stretched leg. That was a nice ball by McAtee. That was a nice ball by McAtee. And Jesus, yeah, it was an open goal, but he was stretching to do it. Now, Ndoye brings it down. Has that woken Forest up again? Phase 2. Gibbs White. Yes, Jesus with a nice turn there. Uses his strength into the box. Lays it out to Einar. Einar plays it to Ndoye. Ndoye drives to the byline. That's got to be a pen, ref. That's got to be, he's given a goal kick. He's given a goal kick. They both closed the space between him. He had to go over. That has to be a pen. I'm sorry, that's a stone cold Steve Austin pen. He shoved the ball between them and they literally freaking El Concerto'd him, man, like it was Edge and Christian there. The ref's on the take, allegedly. Nico Williams brings it down. He's lost out, though. It'll come to Rafinha. He's moved to the right side. Oh, the ref gives that. He gives that. I don't get how that's not a pen. They both fouled him. Stupid, man. This ref, man. Anyway, we continue. It's with Adiemi up against Murillo. He's in behind. He clips it across. Murillo just about did enough, but Rafinha gets there first. Now the ball's clipped into the box. Headed away by Nico Williams. I don't know how that's not a pen still. I'm sorry, chat. You know me, I'm objective with these things. Barca now with Christiansen. Pushed really high. Forest could win the ball here. There could be a break on. Rafinha plays it into the box. Milenkovic. Gosh, should have done better there, Milenkovic. It's one back by Abdul Hakim, no. Or Abdul Karim, sorry. Ball squared. Out to the right for Barca. Everyone's in the Forest half, barring Szczesny right now. Adiemi lays it back. Yeah, it's a 45-minute game, so we're halfway through the first half of the whole half. Ball played forward, cut out nice by Jair Cunha, and Doi has a chance to stretch his legs, and stretch him he does. He needs more numbers up there. He has to check back on his run. Gives it to Einar. Einar now, down the right-hand side. Squares it to McAtee. McAtee, that's a poor pass. I was nearly convinced after his cross to Jesus, but that was under no duress, man. Sangare, and Sangare needs to be careful there. Gets away with it. Murillo plays it to Nico Williams. Nico Williams passing not quite sharp. It will fall to McAtee. He lays it to Nico Williams. Checks it onto his right. The ball's whipped in. Ndoi's got space. What an absolute donkey. Why would he not bring it down and then square it back to Jesus? What an idiot. What an actual idiot. There was no one on him. He had the freedom of the right side of the box and decided he wanted to crack it while it was in the air. The decision making in that final third, man. Oh, Murillo's chugging here, chat. But Adiemi is quick. He plays it back to Sells. Sells clears it long. Jesus chests it down to Gibbs White. He should recover it. Does. Plays it to Murillo. Murillo to Sangare. Back to Murillo. In the Forest half here. Back to Sangare. And now Milenkovic. That was really bad from Ndoi. It was 0 IQ level, that one. Jesus brings it down. Ndoi flicks it to Gibbs White. Gibbs White turns. Needs to lay it off. He should have gone inside. He plays it to Nico Williams. That's nutmegged. Now Gibbs White's there. Forrest has got numbers here. That's overhit by Gibbs White. But Ndoi should get there first. He does. He needs someone supporting him. Shocking cross from him there, man. That's well recovered there by Gibbs White. Gives it to Sangare. To McAtee. He turns. Back to Sangare. Gives it to Murillo. Murillo now. Pace slowed down. It's been a good spell for Forest last 5 minutes or so. Gibbs White turns on the ball. Gives it to McAtee. And Nico Williams. That's poor, man. Straight to Szczesny. Straight to Szczesny. Yo, what you saying, Ranger? Hope you're good. Szczesny on the ball now. Plays it short to Christiansen. 28 minutes gone. Still 0-0. I wouldn't be surprised if Diamande broke his arm clapping the spoiled fans tonight. Christiansen now on the ball. Plays it short to Espada. Flicked upwards, and McAtee surely fouled there, but Sangare should have played advantage there. Be a free kick to Forest. It's played quickly forward, but Szczesny's off his line. So what do we need signing wise? A keeper, CM, and a striker. Yeah, probably another right wing back. I'd say we need another 10. I'll be honest with you, another 10. Murillo is so far out of position. That's lovely by Nico Williams to Jesus. Plays it to Gibbs White on his left foot. He shoots. He's hit the bar, man. He's hit the post bar. Again, the shot taken too early, in my opinion. I think he had time for one more touch. Lovely ball. Lovely tackle pass by Nico Williams. He slid. It came to Jesus, who then slips Gibbs White in. It's the inside of the post he hits. It goes across the goal line and out. In fact, it may have flicked the post onto the bar. Yeah, it kind of did. Anyway, Sells now clears it long. Flicked on by Jesus. And Doy turned his back on it. Shouldn't have. And now Einar trying to win the ball back here. Forest in control. Gibbs White on the ball. He can't quite control it. It'll break to Adiemi. Barca on the counter here. It comes to Rafinha, who's moved to the right-hand side. He's done Murillo. He's dove down. There was probably a shout for a penalty there, if I'm honest with you. The ref says no. And now Nico Williams gives it to Murillo. He clears it forward. Murillo is definitely miles away from being match sharp. I'll tell you that much. Barca now with the ball. 30 minutes gone. Still 0-0. It's been a really good game. If Forest win this match, what happens? It depends. Then Barca will then play Udinese. And the team with the biggest goal difference kind of thing will win. Christiansen now works it to the right-hand side. Barca with the possession now, but not really going anywhere with it. Forest looking very compact in the middle of the park there. Ball goes back to Chesney. He plays it to Pesquere. I don't know how to say his name. Pesquere, I think it is. Blocked by Einar, and it'll be a throw-in to Barcelona. Let me have a look at this penalty shot. Yeah, that's stretching to get a penalty. He kind of jumped into Murillo looking at the replay. Not really a penalty for me, though. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you are new. There's 1,200 in here. Big up to each and every one of you. And shout out to everyone watching on Facebook as well. Hope you're having a good evening. Here come Forest now in Murillo. He checks inside, lays it off to Nico Williams. And it's sloppy by Forest, and Sangare does well there. Sangare now comes out with the ball, checks onto his right foot and spreads it to Jair Cunha on the right-hand side. Jair Cunha finds Einar outside of him. Einar plays it down the line, but I think Ndoy's offside there. He's not. Play on. Gibbs White now moved into more kind of central 10 position there. McAtee sweeps the ball wide left to Nico Williams. He controls it well. Adiemi defending here. Nico Williams waits for the support. It comes with Murillo. Now Sangare back to Murillo. I have no idea what that is from Murillo. Not a clue. It's gone out on the other side of the pitch for a throw in. Murillo raises his hand sheepishly in apology there. And it'll be a throw in to Forest. I think it might have just clipped a Barca player. Einar will take the throw in literally on the halfway line. Looking for movement, not really getting it. And he's just thrown it straight to a Barca player. But it breaks to Sangare. He lays it off to Milenkovic. He short passes it to Murillo. Back to Milenkovic now. And he goes diagonal long right towards Einar. He can't win it. And it will be a throw into Barca. Barcelona. Just inside their own half. Wait, what's going on here? They're giving a free kick? It's a free kick. Maybe it's offside or something. Ball's played back to Christiansen. Just over 10 minutes to go in this match. Still 0-0. Now Christiansen squares it to the left-hand side. Played forward. McAtee tries to cut it out, but can't quite get there. Ball down the line is blocked by Einar and goes for another throw-in. Been a bit sloppy these last couple of minutes. Now, oh, there's a mistake there. Sangare plays it to Gibbs White. Chance here for Forest. That's got to be a foul, ref. They're saying he got the ball cleanly. He should have played it out wide quicker, man. Too many touches there from Gibbs White. Now Barca can counter down the right-hand side with Adiemi. Nico Williams goes across to meet him. Adiemi goes outside, cuts back in. He's done Nico Williams there. Squares it to the edge of the box. There's the shots. Hit the post. Follow up there by by Abdul Karim. And it falls straight into Sels' hands. He literally had a gaping goal at him there. And Forest got away with one there. Adeyemi crossed it in. The shot from the edge of the box. I don't know why Abdul Karim just hit it straight back at Sels, but I'll take it. Sels was beaten from the shot. I don't know who took it. I think it was Farinas. Gibbs White wins that. Nice there by McAtee. Spread it wide. He gets it to Nico Williams. And Doy needs to get onside. Nico Williams on his own here. Step over. Left foot shot. It's blocked and it'll break to Adeyemi. There wasn't enough numbers up there for Forest. And the one that was Ndoye. And he was bloody offside. Murillo. Untidy looking challenge, but does enough. Abdul Karim then plays it out wide to Rafinha. It's laid back into the middle of the park here. Barca trying to attack. They drop back instead. And then spread the ball back to Christiansen. Work down the right-hand side now. Alright, you lot in chat are really quiet right now. Is it? Am I not getting these messages? Why are the messages not coming through? Oh, that's why. Freaking dumb thing. Alright, sorry, one sec. I knew something was wrong. Alright, someone say hi. That fixed it. Surely that's fixed it. Alright, yeah, I got him now. Alright, messages are back. I can see you all again. I can see you all again. I don't know what was happening there. I'm gonna get 1,200 highs now. Hi all. Yeah, YouTube's been a little weird, isn't it? Not sure who's down here. Alright, I can the chat's working again. Wolfie, where'd you get that light up forest sign behind you on the, what, this one? Some mate on TikTok. I think it's on TikTok. One of those TikTok shops. It's really good. Like, obviously it's not blurry, that's the camera effect there. And it's not as weird red as it looks, it's the lighting that does that. I don't even think it was that expensive. I think it was like 30 quid or something. Anyway, it's the throw into Forest. I don't know, how are you lot finding this second half? I thought Forest played quite well in this. Yeah, it's not Barca's strongest team. I might have the link, Jason, in the description somewhere. If you can't find it, let me know. I'm sure I can dig it up. And Christiansen now on the ball. He's seeing a lot of the ball. The ball's played long forward. Adeyemi will chase. Sels is kind of... What is going on there, man? Like, he probably should have left that for Nico Williams to lay back to him. Adeyemi takes the throw in. Played short. Back to Adeyemi it goes. Cut out by Nico Williams. Sangare puts the leg in but can't quite win it. And now a break to Forest. And that's a lovely ball from Jesus. Gibbs White should get there. He's 2-on-1 but a little wide left. That's a lovely ball into the middle and He's shot straight at the keeper. What is it this shooting at the keeper tonight? It was a delicious square ball by Gibbs White, man. And then Doy, I mean, he couldn't do much more. He had to toe poke at it, but it's straight at Chesney, man. We've created the chances, but remember when we had 30 shots against Wolves? I'm semi getting those vibes, man. Barca with the ball down the line. Oh, Jesus is in, but he's offside. Be a free kick to Barca. He only scores for Switzerland, true. You know what? His first touch was a little heavy, if I'm being hypercritical. The ball from Gibbs White was bang on. Yeah, he could have. I reckon he could have done better if I'm being really harsh on it. Forest can break here now with Jesus. Lays it off to Ndoye. Kind of run too wide for me there. Gives it back to Aina. We've slowed it back down. McAtee now on the ball. Gives it to Aina. Aina to Ndoye on the right-hand side. Back to Ndoye. Forest need a goal here if we want to win the trophy. Out wide to Ndoye it goes. Ndoye steps over. Goes down the line. That's better from him. Gets to the byline. That's got to be a penalty. He's pulling his shirt, man. And the ref waves it away again. He's pulling his shirt, man. Literally got his hand around his shirt, pulling him down. And Pasquier gets away with it again. That's a good tackle there by Jesus, playing really well. Nice ball to Ndoye. He does a snap turn there and gets the corner for Forest. Jesus looking sharp again, chap. He's looking sharp again. Were you godding, Jojo? Einar leaves it for Nico Williams to take. Come on, get on with it, Nico. Get across there, man. We need a goal here. He threw him down with his shirt, yeah? And it would be an outswinger from Nico Williams. Ball whipped in deep. Jesus heads it down through the legs. Oh my God, it goes through the whole crowd and flashes past the post. It was almost comical, man. Jesus heads it back where it came from, across goal. It goes through like two legs, and then I think Milenkovic tries to get a touch on it, can't. And then Jair Cunha tries to sneak around the back post and can't. The shirt pulling, yeah, it was nasty, wasn't it? Here's Sangare on the ball now. He turns and drives forward. Finds Gibbs White on the left-hand side. Gibbs White finds McAtee in the middle. Plays it to Jair Cunha. Back to McAtee. And across to Milenkovic. 2.5 minutes to go in this game. Jesus. Poor flick there from him. But otherwise, he's had a good game. Rafinha now. Plays the ball to the left. Now Barca slowing the game down a bit. They're obviously scared of Forest and happy to walk away with the draw. I think it might. Does it go to penalties? I just think we get 1 point. Rafinha's in here behind now. He got in behind Nico Williams. The ball squared across. Jair Cunha. Does he get something on it? Or is it a goal kick? I think it's a goal kick. Jair Cunha did quite well there to hold Adeyemi off. Where's Woody? I think in Toy Story Land. He got injured in the warm-up apparently. Yeah, good recovery there by Jair Cunha. He definitely got a touch on it, so that should have been a corner if it's not given. Maybe not. Maybe not. Goal kick taken by Sells. Minutes to go in this game. He goes long. Jesus can't win it. Is this going to be the first preseason game where Jesus doesn't score? Rafinha now on the ball. On the halfway line. Clips it behind the defensive line. Sangare goes to recover it. And between him and he's given a penalty. He's given a penalty for handball. Are you actually joking me? This ref is seriously on the take. That's ridiculous from the ref. Handball from Milenkovic. The damn player kicked it onto his hands, man. What are we doing here, man? Lopez literally kicks it onto Milenkovic's hand. We've had 2 Stone Cold Steve Austin penalty shouts, and now Barca have been given a penalty. It's ridiculous. Barcelona, man. Literally Barcelona. I'm sorry, that is a shocking decision there. Milenkovic literally goes back to goal there. The ref saying the second motion from Milenkovic when he raises his arm is why he's given it. But Milenkovic's going back to it. And Lopez had just played the ball onto Milenkovic from like 2 yards anyway. So a penalty to Barca. It will be Rafinha to take it. This will be the last kick of the game. He steps back. About 4-step penalty run up here. On his left foot. Sells. He's always good at penalty shootouts, but never in game. The ref's just so on the take, allegedly. Still organising it. He blows his whistle. He's asking Einar to take a millimetre step back. Here comes Rafinha. He takes the penalty, slams it to his right. Sells goes to the other side. It's 1-0 to Barca. Absolute corruption in its finest form right there in a pre-season friendly. Like, what are we doing here with this, man? Like, corruption boils down to pre-season games. It's absolutely crazy. Even Flick on the sideline looks embarrassed, man. It was a sick penalty, I gotta say. Slams it home. Absolute corruption. Absolute corruption, man. Forest should have had 2 penalties. And like Rafinha's doing a full-on celebration. I get it. It's Forest 2-time champs and all that. That will probably be it as soon as Forest kick off. There's how many minutes of additional time? 2 minutes of extra time. Forest have completely outplayed Barca here, to be honest. The result is meaningless. But the corruption tells you everything. That's a foul there, surely. Be a free kick to Forest. How's the Ndoye one? Not a penalty. Which one, man? The one where he had his shirt pulled or the one where they tag teamed him and El Concerto'd him, man? They were both penalties. Nico Williams will take the free kick. It's just inside the Barca half. He's going to have to lump it forward. He does. Milenkovic is underneath it. Flicks it down to Jair Cunha. Milenkovic is being held there. It'll be a throw into Forest. And Einar will look to launch it in. Einar now launches it into the box. Milenkovic is there. Can't win the header. It'll come to Adeyemi. He clears it forward. Murillo brings it down, but obviously the ref stops the game. And that's full time. I know it's pre-season, and I thought Forest were actually way the better team in that match. But my God, does that ref corrupt, man? Seriously. Like, what the hell was all that about? So I don't know. You could also argue that Forest created the better chance, but those gremlins are still there where we're not taking our chances. Ndoye missing a decent chance. Nico Williams probably should have done better with his chance. And there was one other, I can't remember what it was. But in general, I thought the pace of the play was good. I thought we played better than Barca. We weren't that Udinese game, we were crap. We're absolutely crap. There's a big gulf right now between our A team and our B team. Now, I'm not saying that everyone in this second half was the A team, because they're not. But there's definitely gaps that need to be filled in this squad. Gibbs White is astonished, and he looks so angry because we should have had 2 penalties. We really should. There's no denying it. I actually thought McAtee played quite well. That's probably the best I've seen him play, which is the bar wasn't very high, but he played quite well there. So yeah, that's it. So we can't win this cup thing, whatever it is. We didn't play ratings. No, not on a friendly, bro. No, I think I'm on another stream now anyway, so I'm gonna jump onto another stream. I think I am anyway. Yeah, I am. All right, I'm gonna jump on to Never a Foul, so I'm gonna send you guys over there. Big up to Rigso with the €2. He goes, what a game, we were all over him. Yeah, we absolutely cooked them. But yeah, I'm gonna send you over there. I'll be there in like 2 minutes. I think they're already live anyway. But yeah, there you go, 2 games. We will break this down on Grumpy Old Reds tomorrow at 7 p.m. There will also be a transfer video out tomorrow as well with some more updates, because things are moving very fast at the moment with Forest. I got a lot of messages that I need to check in on as well. So if you haven't seen the Here We Go on Diamante, go check it out now. It's live on the channel. But I'll be over at Never a Foul now. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for getting us to 39,000. And I'll see you on Grumpy Old Reds in tomorrow's video. And maybe on Never a Foul now. Come on, you Reds.